Hello, Facebook friends and family. How are you guys doing today? I hope that everyone is doing wonderful and swell per usual on this good Wednesday morning. It is August the 13th, 2025, and it is currently 8:44 a.m. here in Detroit, Michigan. I am just waking up, literally. I haven't washed my face yet, brushed my teeth or anything like that. I just got up to use the bathroom, but I gotta record this message before I do anything because I'm channeling so heavy. The first thing I did when I got up this morning was start moving my hand around or whatever, because after I got stung by the bee yesterday, my middle finger had kind of like swole up or whatever, and it was hard for me to make a complete fist or whatever. The veins was popping out my hand and everything like that, and my arm was like throbbing or whatever, and I kept hearing the songs by Sada Baby, let's get activated, let's get activated. I'm hearing broke niggas talking about they really activated, and that's so funny to me. But I was hearing let's get activated, and then I kept having a vision of Spider-Man, and if I'm not mistaken, Spider-Man gets bit by a spider and then he gets activated and gains like all these superpowers or whatever. And my ancestors was telling me like the secret life of bees, the handler and everything. You can go back and watch my 2 videos that I posted yesterday, and when I was talking about handlers and things like that. And if you watch my videos, if you've been following since 2020, then you know what a handler is by now. And I also told my followers to go and watch the TV series on Black TV or All Black, which is on Prime. And there's a show called Wicked City about witches and warlocks and stuff like that, and handlers and things like that. And being that I come from a large family of Eastern Stars, Masons, and family members that are in secret societies, I know what a handler is. And basically a handler is somebody who they put in control over your life when they know that you have talents, when you can bring in money and things like that. And they basically put them over your life to handle you and bully you around and tell you what the fuck to do as if this ain't your shit. And I can't be handled. And that's why Meg the Stallion started off Hot Girl Summer and saying, handle me? Who gonna handle me? Thinking you a player, you a member on the team. Like, bitch, you ain't about to steal my motherfucking money, bitch. You're not about to tell me what to do. You're not about to tell me how to put my content on here. That's what I be saying even about Mark Zuck. And Mark Zuckerberg, or whatever the fuck you want to be called, you better start paying me my motherfucking money. And if you paying me my money and somebody's stealing it, then I apologize. And whoever the fuck's stealing it better start paying me my fucking money. Because I already got people who steal my content on the fucking regular. As soon as I post a status or anything like that, I automatically see that somebody shares it, but the privacy settings that they have on their page doesn't even allow me to see who's sharing my statuses. I can see when I share it, like when I go to my other page and share it, I can see that I shared it. But then there's also another person sharing every fucking thing that I post, but I can't see it. And I was talking about this yesterday with my neighbor, how all of my pages are shadow banned. Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, every single last one, YouTube, they're all shadow banned. Meaning that I can post my videos, but they'll be played last and put at the bottom of the list. It's called blacklisted, shadow banned. And that's so funny because YouTube yesterday kept on showing me videos about people being shadow banned and blacklisted. And that's because I'm watched by top elite people, high elite celebrities and shit, top of the pyramids and shit. And people thought that I was playing about this shit, and I said that I wasn't. I had also made the video and I was saying I can notice when certain celebrities and shit be copying me, and I said like Sexy Red has stole my lip gloss idea and everything like that. And this is when my pages started getting shadow banned back in 2020, 2021, and 2022. And I was talking about that when I told him I wrote Murder Pain from Tubi and shit, and asked him like, hey, I got a good ass storyline. I want you to help me turn it into a movie, into a series and shit like that. I started seeing and all the people from these little raggedy ass Tubi movies popping up in my people you may know and shit. Everybody except Murder Pain, if you want me to be honest. But I was saying, like, I was running, it seemed like I would run into him or cross paths with him, but never long enough where I could be like, hey, Murder, or anything like that. It's like, damn, was that Murder? Or something like that. So it's about people stealing my content, stealing my work, trying to portray it to be me. Then I went through the whole thing of, well, she don't look good enough to be on TV, or it'll probably look better if we get a younger, dumbass bitch to steal her content and pretend to be her and shit like that. I've even noticed that. Some of the people who call themselves being my closest friends, my homies, my niggas and shit, trying to steal my creativity and give it off to one of their little nieces or a young ass bitch in their family to pretend that it was theirs. That's the same thing I had going on with the MILF market, which is why people wanted to steal my house, steal my business idea and everything like that. And I was talking about this yesterday with my neighbor, and I talk about it all the time. Hence, if you watch the videos from 2020, you will clearly see that I've been talking about this for like the last 5 years. And my neighbor wasn't friends with me on Facebook or anything. And I took his phone yesterday to look up my page, and I couldn't find it. Like, the add friend button didn't just pop up like that. But it's because it's in professional status. However, once you click my page, it showed videos from like 6 years ago. Reels and shit from like 6 years ago. It don't even show the most recent reels. I post every day, sometimes 2 and 3 times a day. But the audacity of Mark Zuck to want to shadow ban my motherfucking page and then have all these motherfucking fake ass bitches creating these fake ass motherfucking reels about everything I do and say on this bitch. Then we ain't even gonna talk about the faulty ass motherfucking tarot readers off of YouTube that come and watch my shit and then go sit the fuck down and do and copy the same exact fucking thing I said and try to put it in their videos talking about they channeled the motherfucking message. No, you watched my message, bitch, and then you came and repeated everything that I motherfucking said. And that ain't everybody, but it's a lot of them. I can tell I'm a real ass bitch. So I can tell real recognizes real. I know a real tarot reader because I can pull her energy or his. I know a fake one too because I can pull your fucking energy. So I know when it's a stupid ass bitch sitting around copying every motherfucking thing that I say and then posting it to their channel and their pages and shadow ban so they up 20,000, 500,000 and mine's still at 400. I know what the fuck is going on. I speak about it in every motherfucking thing. But the nerve and audacity of people to think that I'm fucking stupid. Or that I would ever want to partner and work with a motherfucker like y'all. But we was talking about this yesterday. And we was saying it be your own family and friends and shit that be hating on you. That don't want to see you climb the ladder and be better than them. Or have more money than them. We was talking about this, and we was saying like sometimes it be niggas off the street who will support you more than your family and friends, and that's facts. Because mine's hating ass bitches and niggas that just couldn't stand to know the fact that I was gonna be the first millionaire in the motherfucking family, and still is, cause you gonna run me my motherfucking money. In the words of Cash Doll. I'm still hearing Glorilla Step. And it's because it be niggas too. I already said it was like the Freemasons and Illuminati was already after me. When I turned down the offer that they kept emailing me in the first motherfucking place. And I thought it was a joke. And I started laughing. And I'm like, bitch, I don't sacrifice people or whatever. That's so you start off sacrificing animals. Nigga, fuck you. I don't sacrifice shit. Not my animals, not my dog. I don't sacrifice. I don't need to kill somebody or knock somebody off so I can get ahead. I do this shit on my own. And me and my, I was about to say my coworker, my business partner. That's so funny. Me and my neighbor was talking about this yesterday. And I was like, yeah, I was up 50,000 views and shit like that. I wasn't paying for viewers. I wasn't paying for post views and shit like that. I wasn't asking nobody to share my shit. I was sharing my own fucking content and I was getting the views on my own. That's how they know I'm a motherfucking problem around this bitch. and got that shit straight out the mud. They've been watching me ever since I've been cooking food with the MILF market. And the nerve of a bitch to try to steal my idea and talk about she gonna do a spin-off, talk about the MILF Cafe. When, bitch, I get up every motherfucking morning. I buy this motherfucking food. I cook the fucking food. I make the fucking flyers. I make the fucking content. I make the everything that ever was invented with the MILF market came from me. I delivered the food. I wasn't using no service like DoorDash or none of that shit. I was getting up, going to the meat market, going to the grocery store, cleaning meat, seasoning food, making sides, placing or making orders, doing that shit by myself, all off the motherfucking platform of Facebook. And they've been watching me for years, and the nerve to think that y'all should steal my money. If anything, you should have wanted to partner with me, Mark Zuck, because I'm that big of a motherfucking deal. But I'm hearing it all falls down. The radio, it all falls down. And I just said it. The Tower of Babel about to fall around this bitch. London's Bridge, everything. This shit go deep. All the way to the top elite, like I said, to the motherfucking reptilians around this bitch. I'm hearing Elon Musk and Donald Trump be watching you, Aaliyah. They know what the fuck is going on. But I know they do. Because Elon Musk was in my energy for a long amount of time. And I don't have Twitter. Never, ever have I ever had a Twitter. But I was saying that to my neighbor yesterday too. I'm like, shit, I couldn't even get on TikTok for real. When I started noticing that they had shadow banned my Facebook as well as my Instagram, I created a TikTok. I posted one video, the very first video that I posted on TikTok. It wasn't even up for 4 minutes. It was up 500, 600 views. Boom. Then instantly, it's like they start shutting my shit down. I'm like, I swear I didn't even have it for 1 hour. So I know that I'm a threat. I know that I'm a problem. But I'm a problem in a good way. That's the problem. But yeah, I'm hearing Nook if you buck. Yeah, because people want you to fight for what's yours. I should never have to fight for my work. But guess what they call? Crime mob. Crime mob. Organized crime. People think that they can come and steal your shit. Organized crime from the elites. What? And I'm doing all this shit without a blue check mark. Ain't I better? Ask AI. Ask the platform owners for real, for real. And then you bitches from behind the scenes who work for the platforms like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and all that type of shit. How y'all be stealing revenue, stealing views and shit. I be paying attention to my numbers, to my subscribers, to my views, to everything. I pay attention to all of that shit. And then I was saying like how I'll get a notification saying that somebody left me a comment, but I can't even read them. Because they saying now I got a moderator. I ain't never set up nobody to be no moderator on none of my pages. I don't need people to run my shit. Why would I need you to comment for me? And I don't even give a fuck about negative comments. So I wouldn't even need a moderator to clean out negative comments and shit like that. Because bitch, what you say? I'll respond to your motherfucking ass. It's not that motherfucking deep to me for me to need a moderator and shit. Bitch, fuck you. I will ignore the fuck out of you. I don't need nobody erasing my shit. But no, they be hating ass motherfuckers erasing shit. Because I said that people be watching me. And you gotta pay attention to shit. Like how I was saying, I love Boss Man D-Lo. And I got the invites to the Sharks or whatever on Instagram, his little group chat podcast thing. I got it for Boss Man D-Lo has sent it to me or whatever. And every blue moon I'll look into it and he'll say, oh, I'm about to drop this, I'm about to do this or do that or whatever, and I pay attention to it a little bit. I got it from Vezo too. Everybody know that I love Vezo. Vezo invited me to one of his things on Instagram. So has Dej Loaf. A few celebrities actually have the guy who be doing the little videos with the wigs on, I can't even think his name. He sent me one too. I be seeing a few of the businesses. Swank, I love Swank. Haven't been able to go shopping in a long time, but I love Swank. They had invited me to one of their little broadcast, podcast things or whatever too. I get them all the time. But my shit so fucking shadow banned and shit like that, I fucking hate it. It's hate though. That's just like I was saying, I can tell when people report my videos because sometimes it'll stop. It'll say this video is being restricted or this video is being blocked because of such and such. But my page is so shadow banned, so you shouldn't give a fuck if I'm playing music in the background or saying something anyway. One day I was doing a reading and I was talking about this nigga from Alabama who was stealing and shit. My video got blocked and deleted in the midst of me doing the live. It was no music playing in the background or anything like that. All I did was say that you was about to get investigated by the feds and that you was going to get indicted and that you better run me my motherfucking money. And you was sitting your bitch ass at home watching my motherfucking video, blocking, restricting, reporting so much that it shut my shit down in the midst of me doing the fucking video. And that's why my Facebook page is restricted right now. So we can't recommend it because of danger and this, that, and the other. It was nothing dangerous that I said in that video other than the fact that you need to run me my fucking money and that you was a motherfucking thief. Nothing about that is dangerous. I'm hearing Glorilla though step, and I ain't hearing the part about the my shit tsunami wet, even though that's facts. But I'm hearing the very beginning. Like, I know a bitch go 4 for 4. She trap way harder than niggas or something like that. Because it's niggas who can't stand to know that, bitch, I'm better than you. And I don't mean that in the cocky way. This fly about to piss me off. I got this shit out the mud. Again, I don't buy views. I don't buy followers. I don't beg people to like, share, subscribe, or anything to my content, even though nothing is wrong with that. That's how you self-advertise and promote. I'm just saying, I don't do that. People come and watch my shit because I talk that shit because I live this shit. I'm hearing real ass bitch give a fuck about a nigga. Like, the nigga, it's these niggas, they can't stand to know that deep down inside, bitch, I got more money than you. And y'all want to steal from me. And that is so fucked up. But to think that you ain't gonna get karma for this shit, I'm hearing Elon Musk is watching you. Somebody's going to pay for me a lawyer that got money. And that's what everybody was banking on. Stealing everything from me so that I wouldn't have a penny to my name. And I wouldn't be able to get a lawyer to defend me. But what everybody is not noticing is, I said, these celebrities watching me and shit. It's celebrities that go through the same thing that I be talking about. And somebody is going to pay for me a lawyer. I'm getting the message right now. Like one of these rappers or somebody, they about to pay for you a lawyer so that you can get your shit. It don't even got to be a rapper. It's somebody who got money. Somebody, or maybe somebody even know a lawyer in their family or something. I'm hearing that somebody is about to get you somebody to represent you who gonna dig into all of this shit when it comes to, see, they should never stole. Because now it's about to bring up everything that was stolen from me. The life insurance policy, the will, the Facebook money, all that shit about to be exposed. Just because y'all think that y'all can just steal from me, like I ain't no fucking body. Like, I don't got shit to fucking do. Like, I want to be sitting in here not having my own motherfucking shit. Y'all got me fucked the fuck up. And y'all got somebody else who fuck with me fucked up. I'm hearing step, nigga, keep it pushing. Like, you better get the fuck on. It's the niggas. Excuse me. Excuse me. It's the niggas. Somebody gonna go to jail for a long ass time for stealing my money. I need to go put my laptop on the charger. Yeah. Hold on. You'll come in here. Go. I was just making a video and plus I'm hot as shit. And plus I need to put this laptop on the charger. Look at Mrs. Butterworth. They tried to steal your money too, Mrs. Butterworth. Let me see. Anyway, I was just about to see what was that part saying on the song, but I know a bitch go 4 for 4, trap way harder than niggas, or some shit like that. Let me close out of YouTube and get back into it. Because it's something about that song. I keep channeling it. And I don't know that one like that. Like, I like Glorilla. But I don't know that particular song like that. And why is my... YouTube acting like you don't want to work right now on my laptop. Keep saying retry. That's so funny to me. Okay, let me see. I know I don't gotta use YouTube. Let me go to Google or something. Okay. Glorilla Step. Because it's something. Oh, and it's featuring Boss Man. What the fuck is going on? Because my internet is working perfectly fine. My phone is working perfectly fine and everything. But now all of a sudden that I want to look up this song, my laptop is moving slow. Anyway, I can see why I'm channeling Glorilla's energy a lot too, especially since I'm talking about the fact of men not wanting you to be better than them or have more money than them. Not all men, but some men, they really feel like that. And I have been dealing with that because I'm trying to tell you I'm a rich ass bitch. But it be your own. I know who be stealing. Illuminati. And that's crazy because I woke up hearing that too. Illuminati all over my body. Like, they is really mad that I said I did not want to. I don't sacrifice my people. I don't agree with that. But remember, I kept on saying I was channeling Jennifer Hudson and shit. That is crazy that my YouTube will not work right now. Well, anyway, that's cool. Maybe I'll restart the whole computer. But anyway, maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I kept on saying that I was channeling Jennifer Hudson. And I know that she does have like a TV show or whatever. But when Jennifer Hudson had first came out or whatnot, and then remember her whole fucking family died and shit. And everybody was saying like she sacrificed her family to be famous. They said the same thing, like Kanye West killed his mama to be famous. And, you know, all these rappers, how they kill people and sacrifice people to be famous and shit like that. And sometimes it be rapper on rapper, how they say like Lil Durk killed who was took her to the O? King Von. I'm talking about Young Von. Somebody named Von. Anyway, how they said Lil Durk killed King Von and shit like that, and Yella Beezy and Mo3 and everything like that. Like, this shit is real life shit. And to think that I'm gonna sit around and first of all let somebody sacrifice me, y'all got me fucked up. Or to even think that I'm going to agree with killing any of my family or so-called friends just for some little bit of money when I said I get this shit on my own, easy out the mud. Easy breezy lemon squeezy. Y'all just don't want to release my shit. Y'all just don't want to admit that you can get rich without being no fucked up ass bitch. I wish I would go around killing my kids, brothers and shit. Bitch, my mama already dead. My grandma already dead. My daddy is already dead. Or Uncle Father, whichever you want to call him, is already dead. So what the fuck do I need to kill somebody else for? The blood of my loved ones already poured already. My cup runneth over already. I don't need to kill and sacrifice nobody to be a part of no weak ass group. I don't need to be a part of a group. Just give me my shit. But they say the Illuminati do people like that. They say it. And I thought the shit was a joke at first. When I started getting them inboxes on Facebook asking did I want to join Illuminati and all that type of shit, I thought that shit was a joke. I swear to God, I screenshotted and shared it. Ever since that day, the person who sent me that email, I swear to God, he was following me one day that I was door dashing. I can't make this shit up. Mally was in the back seat. I was door dashing to a lady. She lived downtown in the little townhouses or whatever. And I'm on the freeway. I can't think of what restaurant I was leaving. I don't know if I think I was leaving Taylor Mays, if I'm not mistaken. And I hopped on the freeway because she lived downtown. You know, Taylor Mays is on East 7 Mile. Okay? This is when I had my Traverse, the one that I just sold last year, around this time. And I'm on the freeway, and he had a black truck. I think he was driving like an Audi, if I'm not mistaken, or whatever. And I kept seeing him like pull up on the side of me on the freeway. And I'm like, what the fuck? And he kept like waving at me or whatever, acting like he wanted to get my number. Like, I'm driving. My baby in the backseat. I got somebody's DoorDash or whatever. I need to deliver the food. Like, I don't got time for this for real. So I pull into her little parking lot or whatever, or her building, and walk her food up to the door. And he pulled up beside me. He like, hey, can I get your number? I want to take you out. Blase sweet. I'm like, I'm looking at him, and I'm like, damn, this look like the man who sent me the request. And the reason I know, because he had the most perfect teeth. Like, so straight. So white, like damn, it's every single last one of them motherfuckers veneers or something. I'm talking about the perfect smile. And he had a certain look to him or whatever. He looked like money, but he was short, like short. I short niggas, like Bobby Valentino. I'm like Meg Thee Stallion. I don't want, not trying to be funny, no little no short nigga like that short, no. So I was looking at him. Granted, he was very handsome, well put together, very clean. I said he looked like money. He's like, I want to take you out or whatever. I'm like, okay. He like, give me your number. He got my number or whatever. He like, I'm about to get ready to go out of town, but I'll be back in town within the next couple of days. He like, and I want to see you. I'm like, okay. And the whole time that he was talking to me, I was looking at him like, this that man who sent me the email asking that I wanted to be a part of the Illuminati. My number had ended up getting changed like in 3 days. So even if he did try to call me or whatever, I wouldn't know because I ended up changing my number. And he had gotten my number. I didn't get his. He followed me to deliver that fucking DoorDash. I'm not playing. But that's the same thing I said when I got pulled over by the Warren Police Department. And I was leaving fucking Taylor Mays. I was leaving Taylor Mays and somebody ordered food from the Chrysler plant. I got pulled up to the plant. It was so many cars parked in the front of the plant that I had to go to the front of the line, you know, where you drop off the people who work at Chrysler and pick them up. I went there all the time. Mind you, I've worked for Lyft and everything. I used to turn my Lyft on at 4 o'clock in the morning sometimes so I can go get the motherfuckers that work at Chrysler in the post office because they got money. So I went to go and deliver the food. So I know how to pick up and drop off area work and everything like that. So I parked in the front, ran the food to the inside of the doors, and came right back out the blue doors. And the police was at my car, and all the rest of the fucking cars was gone. I'm like, damn. That's the first thing I had noticed when I walked out of Chrysler. I'm like, damn, where the fuck all the cars go? It's like everybody who was parked there to pick up and drop off vanished. But the thing is, it wasn't no traffic coming in like that. Hence, it's lunchtime. So it ain't people leaving like that or getting picked up and dropped off because this is mid-shift. If anything, you getting lunch or something. So when all the cars vanished, that was the first red flag to me, like, damn, well, where all the cars go? Then the police is at the car talking to my daughter or whatever. And I'm like, hey, officer, like, that's my car. I'm about to move it. I was just dropping off my DoorDash. And then when he looked up at me, I knew it was about to be a problem. And I was walking to my car like, this is a setup. This is a setup. Why the fuck every time I go pick up some food from TaylorMade's, it's a problem? Like, it's some type of weird-ass setup or some shit like that. Every time I go to TaylorMade's. And I'm not saying it like they doing anything to me or my food, because I don't be the one ordering the food. I would be the one picking it up, delivering it for a DoorDash. And that's so funny because I had asked TaylorMade's. First of all, Ajane used to work for TaylorMade. I remember, and I used to come up there and pick her up and drop her off and shit like that, and I would buy food from them sometimes. Or when she get off of work, she would bring me food. So I kind of had an idea of who they was. She used to fuck with one of the niggas and shit. I don't know who, but I remember like her talking to one of them and some shit like that. Then they moved so fucking slow up in that bitch. I had asked them, was they hiring? I'm like, do y'all need some help or something like that? Like, I know how to cook real good. The lady was like, no, we don't need no help. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, shit, y'all can stay slow as fuck. Like, I ain't saying that the food ain't good, but the service is slow. Then a bitch. How do I know? From ordering from that motherfucker. But as well, I went to go pick up some food from TaylorMade one time too, and that's when my car randomly started shutting off out the blue. I had to call Tobias to come pick me up. Tobias had to come pick me up from TaylorMade's. It's something about TaylorMade. The fuck? But I'm telling you, Illuminati. Illuminati. And I keep hearing Illuminati all over my body. What the fuck? I'm hearing like Tupac. I'm hearing Hail Mary. Yeah, like they really want to sacrifice a bitch. Fuck you motherfuckers. Y'all better get the fuck on and run me my motherfucking money. I don't give a fuck Illuminati, Freemason, or none of that shit. I'm hearing sexy red, sexy red, sexy red. And I still can't get on YouTube. My internet was I was just on YouTube before I started making this video. Internet working perfectly fine, nothing wrong with my laptop, nothing like that. I can get on, let me see, can I get on Facebook? Look at this. I just clicked Facebook and YouTube popped up. The fuck? You know, that's really weird to me. Excuse me. I'm gonna see if I go to the web site. Maybe it's my shortcuts that's not working, but even that doesn't make sense to me. I can't stop hearing it though. Illuminati all over my body. Like, I can't stop hearing it. That's because they want me to know. That's who be fucking with you. That's who fuck with you. I'm hearing all of the rappers who was sacrificing though. It's like I'm hearing London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London's bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Look, I can't get on nothing. We can't reach this page. Can't reach this page. But I got perfect Wi-Fi. It's no reason that. It says it looks like the web page Facebook may be having issues. Checking the connection. Checking the firewall. And now every time I click YouTube, Facebook. Hold on, cause I gotta. Hold on, y'all gotta see this shit. Hold on. This is clearly YouTube. Why do this say Facebook? And then two of them popped up. Okay, I'm about to exit out. But then when I go to YouTube, Facebook. What the fuck? Like, I'm not even clicking on Facebook. But then when I go to click on my Facebook, I need to clean my back camera so it's a little blurry. YouTube. What the fuck? Okay, let me see. Refresh. Even though I just clicked. Okay, let's see. Facebook. Okay, here we go. Now at least it's bringing back up Facebook. This says Karmic's going broke. So I just got a notification from YouTube. Karmics are going broke. Didn't I say people gonna start going broke for stealing my money? Everybody gonna go broke until I get my money. See, look, Facebook took too long to respond. That's crazy. But that's how stuff go when the government start trying to control your shit and shit like that. Because my internet is working perfectly fine. I'm on Facebook Live right now, recording perfectly fine. I'm hearing something is about to go on with Sexy Red. Something is about to go on with Sexy Red, and I'm hearing her collaborations. Whoever she came to work with. I'm hearing my video that I did yesterday when I said, you think the Bay gonna let you disrespect Pop, nigga? I think that Oakland show gonna be your last stop, nigga. Like, You came to Detroit or something. I don't know if Sexy Red did come to Detroit. Her and Cash Doll was doing something in Detroit recently. I'm hearing, see, this is why I need my laptop to work, and this is why my laptop not working right now. They knew I'm about to Google some shit. I'm hearing Yemiya, the water goddess, the water spirit, that people who be summoning up spirits and shit. And I was talking to my neighbor yesterday too, and he was like, "Is you a witch?" I'm like, "No, I ain't no witch." I'm like, "I don't even agree with doing magic. Not even what they consider to be light work or light magic." He was like, "Why?" I said, "Because I don't need it. I'm just one magical ass bitch. I don't do spells. I don't do witchcraft. I don't do dark magic. I don't do good magic. I'm not a dark witch. I'm not a light witch or none of that. I'm just me, Aaliyah Kiera Williams. And I don't fuck around in spell work and shit like that. I don't need to when I'm so connected to God and shit." And a lot of people, they do stuff like they go do psychedelic mushrooms and shit like that so they can get downloads and stuff. I don't have to do that. God is just going to give me the fucking download. It's that easy for me. I don't have to go and do shrooms or talk to spirits or use Ouija boards and shit like that. I don't gotta go do spells and fuck with herbs and all that type of shit. I don't gotta put my competition in jar spells and shit like that. I don't agree with doing spells on people. I don't agree with doing love magic and love spells and shit like that. That's what I was telling him. I'm like, I'm not a witch. I don't even agree with doing good magic. Or magic, where they say like to make you get money and shit like that. The Bible says, "Ask and you shall receive." I asked God for the downloads, he gave them to me. And I asked him for revenge, for justice, and to get my money back, and I'm going to get my shit back in divine timing. I ain't about to be sitting up doing those spells. And again, Illuminati, I don't sacrifice my fucking people. I said it already. I already got the blood of my people all over me. I'm covered in the blood of my motherfucking people. I just said my mama dead, my daddy dead, my grandma dead, or my uncle father, whichever way you want to call him. They're all dead. So you think I want to sacrifice any motherfucking body else just for some fucking money? When my people died already as the sacrificial lamb. I already said when Henry Ford Hospital killed my mama, the lawyer said that me and Denzel should have never had to work a day in our fucking lives in the first place. I should have been filthy fucking rich when I was 14 years old. But then we got the people like the Illuminati, the government and shit, that go around bullying people. And the lawyer who took my mama case dropped that bitch and said he ain't want to have nothing to do with it. Furthermore, so did the next lawyer and the next lawyer, as well as the next lawyer. That my grandma even started calling Jeffrey Feiger, Sam Bernstein, and all them motherfuckers. And guess what the fuck they did? They turned my mama case down. So I know how the Illuminati go. Didn't I say my pastor started teaching me and my brother and shit, and my mama and shit about the Illuminati when I was 12 years old? Denzel was 9 years old. And he said it was going to come a day and time. Bishop G.L. Jones said it was going to come a day and time when I was going to have to fight the Illuminati. And y'all think I'm about to sit around sacrificing my motherfucking family and shit. Or doing fucked up shit to my people in general. My peers, my community. Lying to them and shit. All for some money. I wouldn't dare. I'ma forever speak the truth. And it's gonna get me where I need to be. So y'all can block up all of my pages and shadow ban them and everything. I'm still going to get the word out. I'm still gonna do what I need to do. And I don't know why my laptop messing up right now, or it's just not working. It's not messing up. I just can't get on the internet for some reason, even though I have perfect internet service. And even if I didn't have it, my brother got it. And if even my brother didn't have it, then I would be able to hook up to my Xfinity hotspot. It ain't letting me do neither one on this laptop right now. But my phone is working perfectly fine. And all I was trying to do was look up the lyrics to Step by Glorilla. The first verse. But yeah, I'm hearing shut her shit down, shut her shit down. She say too much. Whistleblower, whistleblower, whistleblower. Yes, for sure. And it's all facts. I don't sit around lying to people and making up stories and shit either. I don't do the shit for clout or nothing. This is my digital diary where I come and express myself. I can't even get on the regular internet. But I don't know, maybe I'll shut my laptop down for a minute and come back to it later. And maybe it'll be working. But yeah, I'm hearing it still, Illuminati all over my body. It's tailor-made. Every time I go to tailor-made. I never noticed that till I just made this video. You see why I come in, I make the videos, and then I come back and watch my own videos, because I said when I'm getting a download, sometimes I even got to come back and watch it myself. But I never noticed it. Like, those 3 times I was leaving fucking TaylorMade. When my car randomly just kept cutting off as I was driving, I was leaving TaylorMade. Tobias had to come pick me up from TaylorMade. When I went to go and deliver that food to the Chrysler plant and Warren police assaulted me and all that type of shit, I was leaving from TaylorMade's. And when that guy who sent me that email from Illuminati or asking that I want to join the Illuminati, I was leaving TaylorMade's and he was following me on the fucking freeway. I cannot make the shit up. I'm hearing Jonathan Bell too. Johnny. Somebody got in trouble. Somebody did sell their soul to Illuminati and they're not able to perform the way that they supposed to. You know how like rappers, they sign contracts and shit, you supposed to make the label company X amount of money and all that type of shit, and if you don't make it, then it's a problem. That's why I said I don't sign contracts, bitch. You ain't about to make me no motherfucking slave. When it's my shit, it don't even make sense. I don't even understand how nobody signs contracts. You know why? Because they be bamboozled, hoodwinked and shit like that. People be doing shit to them, getting them all drunk and putting spells, casting illusions on them, selling them a dream and shit like that, and they fall for it, and they owe these record labels and shit money, and then they gotta keep sacrificing and keep sacrificing. I keep hearing Sexy Red. Gotta keep, bitch, you better sacrifice them motherfucking kids you blew out that stanky ass pussy. I'm hearing Drake. I got fake niggas showing fake love to me. Straight up in my face. Straight up in my face. I've been down so long it feel like up to me. They look up to me. I got fake niggas showing fake love to me. Straight up in my face. But I'm hearing it. That's because I live. You started from the bottom, now you here. Started from the bottom, bringing the whole team here. I'm telling you, I've been struggling for too long. For nothing when I've been rich. But just because I don't want to join a secret society, they want to make my life a living hell. Put you through all type of humiliation rituals and all type of that. All type of shit like that. And I still keep even beating that shit. To the point that y'all gotta run me my motherfucking money. And y'all mad in the bitch. But I don't give a fuck how mad you get, bitch. You can get devil mad and I'ma match your fucking energy, bitch. I already said it's in my veins, deep down inside Satan. And Jesus. I said they the same fucking person. Jesus is very much so godly. But then it comes a day in time where didn't they sacrifice him? They wouldn't have sacrificed him if he had to turn it to his shadow side. Somebody needs to go watch Sonic 3. And that'll kind of explain a lot like between Jesus and Satan. Like Sonic is more like Jesus and Shadow is more like Satan. But in Sonic 3, you will understand why Shadow was so mad. They killed his people. It pissed him off. He didn't have nobody. He grew up in the dark side, the hard side. So Sonic, he couldn't understand that at first because he lived an easy life. Shadow lived a harder life. That's just like the movie Us. The one girl lived an easy life. Her copycat, her clone, lived in the dark side. So you see what you do to people when you strip them from everything that they need to survive? That's how Satan came along. He was stripped, remember? He got kicked out of heaven because he wanted to control shit. So he got stripped of everything. And it made him mad as fuck. That's just like Jesus. Doing good work. And people kept hating on him and shit. So much that they wanted to take everything from him, beat the fuck out of him, and nail him to the fucking cross. What you think that's gonna do to somebody? Make them mad as fuck. They said he rose in 3 days. So you think he came back after in 3 days the same nigga? Or you think he came back mad as fuck? Dwell on that. Y'all have a good day.